some of our videos, a lot of our videos, is us going through a learning process and sharing it as we go. Let me tell you something. These little tiny greenhouses, that's the wave of the future for us right now. I can't afford a big piece of land and a big giant greenhouse. But these little baby greenhouses, these little tiny greenhouses, it's working perfectly. It's easy, it's manageable, and we're getting wonderful results. So I'll tell you what, we're going to be able to plant our seeds outside in the spring instead of having to go through all the bringing it in the house, setting up the grow lights. We're probably going to be able to start our seeds right outside this spring. But for now, check out the results of our tiny greenhouses. I don't know. It's crazy the things that make me happy. My life has changed. This gets me very happy, and I'm just excited to share it with you. Enjoy these tiny greenhouses. They're blessing. November 9th, we're opening up our little plastic covers that we put over these tomato plants, our miniature greenhouses. You want to see how we're doing on November 9th? Check this out. Woo! Look at the size of these tomatoes. They're growing like crazy. We got flowers. We have tomatoes, more flowers. The whole plant, it's doing fabulous. Giant tomatoes, flowers everywhere. I just got to water them today. It's the 9th, and we have some spectacular results going on. Now, some of the plants didn't have flowers yet, so I thought, watch this. All right, my grandson's opening up the other ones. He's telling me we have these purple tomatoes. They're ready to go probably. But you remember the plants that we cut the tops off? We grew them, so that's a clone of another plant. We took our plants that were doing fabulous. We rooted the tops, and we planted them. I didn't feel there was enough time to grow flowers and tomatoes when we were covering these other ones, so I didn't cover them. I come out here today on the 8th, 9th. Yeah, it's the 9th. It's November 9th. Check this out. Birds are chirping. Plants are growing. Lush, healthy, dark green, flowers, and tomatoes. The frost didn't kill them. Didn't even slow them down. We got some more clones over here of our, I think these are our purple Cherokees. They didn't have any flowers. Now they got flowers and tomatoes. And they're lush. And they're towering. They're towering way up there with flowers. We are gonna have tomatoes for Thanksgiving. Fresh picked off for our plants. No stopping now. If you wanted to know how these little greenhouses worked, they work great. But right next to it, look, pink Berkeley tie-dye. Yeah, pink Berkeley tie-dye. I got 3 plants from Greg and Carla about a month and a half ago. They're doing fabulous also. Okay, Sonny, you were right. They do look very, very purple, but you know what? They're actually called Blue Beauties, and they are going crazy under this cover. The plastic's working. Little greenhouses are working. And I'll tell you what, they're pumping out so many tomatoes. We will definitely, you see, oh my goodness. Woo! We got tomatoes for Thanksgiving for sure. For sure. Let's see if we can get them for Christmas. All right, my grandson's holding the plastic back. Kellogg's breakfast. Kellogg's breakfast. Bam! Oh my God, they're growing right up the top. Look at the flowers. Woo! Look at that. You know what? That might be the biggest tomato bloom I have ever seen in my life. The flowers are getting bigger. The plant's so dark. It's so lush. It's so healthy. It's so green. But do you see? Look at the size of the flowers. The flowers are giant. The tomatoes are growing very well. Oh, I see them in there. All right, I had somebody ask me how they're working. They're working better than I thought. The plants are doing phenomenal. I'm gonna go ahead and water them all, pull the plastic back down, get the zip tie back around it. We'll be back next week, folks. We'll see how they're doing then. You know what I see? Way deep in the middle, Sonny. Way deep in the middle, there's a blue beauty and it's turning red. It's blushing. I'm not leaving it in there. I'm gonna pull it out because it's on its way to being red. And there's no sense in leaving it out here for a week just to roll up and die on the floor. 150% success on our little baby greenhouses. It's working phenomenal. Phenomenal. I guess I haven't even drank coffee yet. I haven't even had coffee yet. I'm just excited about the tomatoes. Yeah, it doesn't matter, Sonny. Basically, if they're red, pick them and put them in the basket, okay? I got to get this one out. Got it. Oh, man. So I couldn't see what I was doing. So I picked the red one, and the green one came with it. What a shame. I'm going to have to be more careful. That's because I was trying to videotape. Sometimes you need to use both hands in the garden and forget the camera. I need to get one of those GoPros or something for my head. What? I'll get one. Yeah, it's November 9th. We're just peeling back the plastic on our Fountain Inn Sweet Grape. And I'll tell you what. Sonny, let me see inside that basket. Oh, he's reaching for more. Let me see. 1 week. 1 week underneath our plastic. That's 1 week in these little baby raised beds with the little greenhouses we made. It's definitely working fabulous. I'm blown away. I feel a little bad. We picked all the tomatoes green on the other plants because they might have still been growing, but you know, the frost was coming. Couldn't screw around. The frost killed the strawberries off for the season. So, it's worth it. It's worth it, folks. Little baby greenhouses. It's worth it. Plastic, tomato cage, done deal. Okay, Greg and Carla gave us 3 pink Berkeley tie-dye. Dark green, full life, and flowering, ready to give us some tomatoes. It's going to get a little chilly this weekend. Oh, I see red tomatoes on the next bed. 2 beds. Yeah. We definitely have Thanksgiving tomatoes coming off these plants. We'll see what happens about Christmas. It's possible. Little greenhouses, it's possible. Yeah, God is good. Check it out. If these videos from our bite-sized homestead do anything to bless you and you enjoy them, please help us out. Share our videos, subscribe to our channel, and like them. Let's just, let's build this thing together. We can build a wonderful little channel here, and maybe we can encourage some people to get up off the couch and just get started. That's it. I appreciate you. Have a blessed day.